Welcome. You're tuned into Radio Now 95.3 FM. My name is Doris, and this is Jollof Now on Now Drive Time. Today in the studio, I have with me recording artist Eminla. I hope I pronounced that right.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yay! How you doing?
I'm fine, thank
Hope
you.
it wasn't hard finding this place.
A little hard. We got missed at some point.
Oh, are you serious?
Sure.
Thankful that you got here on time, and I like the earliness of it all. Like you got here before the proposed time.
Yeah, sure.
That's very, very good.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get right into this interview. So your name, Eminla, what does that mean?
Eminla literally means, for me, like, the idea behind Eminla is mighty spirits. Like, Emi, that's from the Yoruba angle, spirit.
Okay.
And that's trying to tell you this is a mighty spirit.
But what is your real name?
My real name? My real name is Ibohinsi Raphael Eso.
Your real name is?
Eso Ibohinsi Raphael.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cross River.
No way! Are you serious?
Yes, I'm from Cross
You don't even look like you're from Cross River. You look like you're from like Ocean State or something.
Yeah.
You get I mean.
Yeah, I get it.
It's not the first time. Okay,
Sure.
your music, I mean, you said something earlier before we even started, because I like to, speak to my guest. On the side, you said that you are rebranding.
Yes.
Right? That you've put out other type of music, but now this is a new Eminla. Why did you decide to rebrand?
Okay. Actually, I had some influences.
Okay.
Some people influenced my sound.
Like?
One of them will be my director.
Okay.
Prodigy Filmworks.
Okay.
And basically because looking at music, the idea is derailing in the sense that it's more of the party type now. So we want to take it back to the spiritual angle.
Oh.
Yeah, we're taking it back to that spiritual aspect whereby music doesn't just, it's not about you now vibing. My songs now are not for you just dancing. It also has to make you, it puts you in that situation whereby you have to relax, listen, and then connect.
Right, nice. So that was the reason for the rebranding.
Exactly.
Okay, so how would you describe your genre of music?
No genre.
You sing everything.
I would say I bring the spirit out in everything.
Nice, I like that. So what you're basically saying is, whatever comes to you in the spirit is what you would churn out.
Garbage in,
I like it. Drum roll. I like that one. Okay, so why did you choose music to even start with?
I wouldn't say I chose music. I think it chose me. Yes, because this is something that has been like a pain for me. Before now, not doing music has been a pain.
Huh.
Yes, because I've been a writer ever since I knew how to compose letters. I've always been writing music.
Nice. So you're writing like love poems to those girls in school.
I did that. I did that too. But majorly, I started off as a songwriter and as a poet. Yes, so.
So what were you doing before music?
School
stuff.
And all of that.
Okay.
I just finished my NYSC last year.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, the moment I finished, that's when I went into
decided
music
to do your thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been in the industry? Because I mean, you said you've been writing music.
Yes, I would say, let me just say, So Blessed is introducing me into the industry because I've been dropping songs, or I've dropped songs, but I didn't really take them serious. But So Blessed.
This is it now?
This is it, yes.
Okay, so you said you've written music for other musicians or for just yourself?
No, I've written for other musicians, but none are out yet.
Okay, great stuff. Okay, so what inspires your type of music? Aside, I mean, you sound like a very spiritual type of person, but aside, Eminla, who is very spiritual and who wants to connect spiritually with music, right? And
yeah, exactly.
by music as well. What other things inspire your type of music?
The atmosphere, where I am at that point. Basically, I do songs from my experiences. Now, So Blessed, if I would say, was actually from an experience. Yes, So Blessed was from an experience. It was from a, should I say, a bad one. So, So Blessed came out as a disappointment.
Oh.
Yes, I was disappointed. So, basically, that's just it. So, out of that disappointment, I realized in that disappointment, I'm so blessed.
There's a blessing there.
So that's how.
That was how the song came about.
Yes.
Wow, that
Yes.
is actually pretty wild.
Yes.
So, are you signed to any record label?
Currently, I have some investors that are working
Okay.
Grand Cartel Music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, we've heard people say different things about record labels. We've seen different artists and their record labels going back and forth.
Yeah.
What would you say is the importance of having a record label or having an artist like yourself signed onto a record label?
I think the importance is because the workload is usually heavy, and it wouldn't be that nice for just an artist to carry such load. So there needs to be a division of labor. So
Okay.
basically, I guess that's where the labor comes in.
Okay,
Not
so
majorly signing the artist, but at least in partnership with the artist.
doing all the stuff to make it lighter.
Yes, sure.
Okay. Sorry.
Because right now, I would be able, the label can't be here. They'll be running other things.
True.
So basically, that's.
Okay, share with us people that you would like to work with in the industry. I mean, they're more. In fact, I don't. Every day you wake up, there's a new musician doing the thing. So, what are the musicians that you like to work with in the industry, or who rather?
I have lots of them.
Okay,
I
like.
have lots of them, and I think I would like to put the three. How would I put it? Those three people, I don't like bringing them into the cycle. They are my idols. Yes, because
Are those the three people that I think they are?
Yeah, they are the three people, but they are my idols. But when it comes to working with people, they are like the first. But I don't really like mentioning them because I learned from these people.
Okay.
So when I want to work with them, I know it is definitely going to happen because I'm like a product of.
So but I know that these three people are like just guys. Why just guys? How about the females?
No.
You know, I don't catch you. Don't even argue with me. I don't catch you.
I've never actually thought about it, though, the females.
Okay, now
to be honest.
I'm putting you on the spot now. 3 females that you'd like to work with.
Whoa. Tiwa.
Of course, Tiwa. Who else? Okay.
James.
Oh, okay. Your selection is very, it's top notch. I love it for you. So now with these 3 people that, you don't want to mention, who we already know. Have you ever sent like a DM or have you been working towards,
I guess I've been in, I tried texting David one time. I've tried texting Ricardo. And I think one they call what. These are the people I like to work with too.
Oh, are you serious? Do you know those are not the people in my head though. It was
the likes of Bella Wandiko. I really like to work with
Wandiko, fantastic actor. Mushi to Mohits.
Superb. I think I have a song I wrote especially.
Right, nice. I like so that means that you are ready once the connection comes. You're ready to go, and that's very very good. I actually applaud that for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now, when you shot your shots, was there any response?
Not at all. But I expected it.
Yet.
I didn't expect to get a return.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've said that you're signed to a label or you are in collaboration.
Yes.
Right.
Better.
But they are not you're not signed under them.
Nope.
If you were to pick a label in the Nigerian industry, which label would you like to be signed onto?
Should I be honest?
Yes, of course. That's why you're here.
I wouldn't like to be signed to any label. I'd rather like to be in partnership with every one of them.
Okay. Is there a particular reason why?
Basically because I just want it that way. I don't think
you'd like to be like a free agent. You have your own thing, but you partner with them once in a while. Maybe on this song or this album, stuff like that.
Perfect.
This is the first time I'm actually hearing an artist basically saying that they don't want to be signed on to a label. They would like to actually collaborate with them. So you have your own reasons, obviously. Which would you like to share?
Not really.
Secret.
As time goes on. Okay. But for now, let's keep it on low.
Okay, no problem.
Sure.
Okay, so what particularly inspired this song So Blessed?
Okay. So Blessed, like I said earlier on, it was from a disappointment. I booked a session with somebody else. And then a few things happened. the person left me standing. How would I put it? He
Just
left me in the
stranded.
hotel room. Was in the other hotel room that I booked for him, and like slept off. How would I put it? Till the next day. So I was so
What?
angry. Like after booking a session and you just left me hanging, I was so angry. So
Whoa.
I had to make a quick call. Like I need to see another person. So and that was when I met. That was my director now that made the link up. The producer X.
Right.
I'm so blessed. We just met. Like I just went into the studio. He played the beat and I was like, okay, let's go. And that was it.
And
I
that
was
was
so
it.
blessed.
Wow.
Yes.
I like to hear, there's a difference between what inspired you. Oh, it was so and so, and then there is like a backstory. Now that was the reason why I asked the question again, because I wanted to hear. I kind of like Ame Bosha, so I wanted to hear like the story itself. So that person who slept off now, where is that person? What happened afterwards?
I just shut the person out for now.
Right.
I
Nah.
actually brought the person that recorded So Blessed. I brought him to that same hotel where that person was too.
So you're being petty.
Yeah, I needed to let him know that he doesn't play with his job. You don't play with your job.
I love it.
You
I
don't joke
love
with your
it.
job.
I mean, people know I'm petty, so I mean, they're not shocked I'm laughing right now. Okay, so as a new artist, right, what are the things that you feel should be put in place to help new artists, make life easier, make, creativity easy?
I think one of the things that's holding young artists like myself is the funding, the finance. Because currently, yes, you might be out there. Yes, you might put something out there, but for it to stay, at least for it to spread, to get the numbers that you require, it requires a lot of financing.
Right. So you feel like there should
Yes,
be.
because even if when you have this talent, you need that financing. And also, most importantly, you need a good team. Yes, you need people that you can work with that will push you to your limits and push you against your own comfort. Because basically, my drive lately has been because I work with certain people that push me off. Like, they don't really like, how would I put it? They're the kind of people that they don't take excuses.
Right.
You just don't give an excuse for not doing something.
Right.
It's either you try and fail. It's better you fail at it. My team prefer you failing than just
Not
giving an
trying at
excuse for not trying. Yes. So
Okay.
I guess those are the things every young artist needs to be financed well, lay a good strategy, and work with a good team.
Okay. All right, let's go on a quick break. You're tuned into Radio Now 95.3 FM. My name is Doris, and this is Jollof Now on Now Drive Time. And today in the studio, I have with me musical artist Eminla. Do not touch that dial. Keep it locked on Radio Now 95.3 FM. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're tuned into Radio Now 95.3 FM. My name is Doris, and this is Jollof Now on Now Drive Time. And today in the studio with me is recording artist Eminla. And we've been having fun. Wait, let me speak for myself. I've been having fun. I hope you've been having fun.
Sure, of course. Yes, of course.
Okay, let's jump right back into this interview. I mean,
Sure.
you've shared your experience with how Subless came about.
Yeah.
I need you to tell us, what are other things that you've learned so far? Through your experiences as a new artist, what have you learned so far?
One of the things I've learned so far is, regardless of who you are, you have to be strategic in putting out the music. Also, like the ideas, whatsoever you're putting out there, you just have to be strategic. Even when you're rich enough to afford it, you just have to be strategic. You have to know that it comes like a wave, and you have to give it time. Like just recently, I knew I was trying to get this. I was trying to record a song, and I realized I was not connecting. I had to go off like 2 days.
Like, just take a break.
So, over time, I've realized that music doesn't have to be you just vibing. No, it has to. You have to connect. There has to be a relationship. So far, that's what I've learned: being strategic and also establishing that relationship.
Okay, so if you were not doing music, what would you be doing?
That's a quick one. I'll be lecturing.
Oh, are you serious? What did you study in school?
Philosophy.
Ah, Mado.
Yes.
Nice. So if you were not doing music, you would
I'll be in the teaching.
teaching.
Actually, I don't know, maybe you could just check. I was given the best call member when I was 7
Ah,
because I was teaching. Yes, I've always
nice.
liked teaching.
What did you serve?
Port Harcourt.
Oh, PhD stand up. Okay. So aside the monetary challenges, what other challenges have you faced as a new artist?
Basically, just, more of friends. Lately I'm not always with people that I used to be with. And
Right.
a lot of things about my life started changing. Just recently I walked into a supermarket and somebody was like, this saw me. It's I'm still trying to come to terms with that because just 2 months ago I was this guy that could just walk anywhere I like.
Right.
I could just come down. All of a sudden a girl selling, a security officer telling me what was a POS girl.
Oh,
I wanted to withdraw and she was like,
I know.
she was looking at her phone. No, actually she was looking at her phone while I was heading towards her. She was looking at her phone. She was looking at me. Immediately I got to her. She was like, is this not you?
Are you serious?
Just recently.
Wow.
Like,
How did you feel?
I felt good at some point, but then I was like, oh, this is going to be heavy.
Because you can't just be walking
I
about.
can't just be walking about. Like,
You can't go and buy corn.
oh God.
That one has ended.
Like,
Okay. So
God.
so I want to ask you like one of my favorite questions I like to ask all my guests generally.
Okay.
What is the craziest thing? I know that you booked a hotel and somebody slept off, but I mean, as a recording and performing artist, maybe you've performed on stage before. Share with me like a crazy funny story of something that's happened to you whilst you were either recording or performing.
Okay. Just a recent performance at the club. It was funny because I was in the crowd, so I was talking to this set of the crowd. They were moving, so I walked to the next set of the crowd. I tried to vibe with them, and everybody was like, I moved and I don't look, touch my bouncer, carry me. Let's go.
Are you serious?
Like it was like, what's wrong with these people here? Then I remember what Bonner did, chasing somebody out of his. At that point, it just came about like I can't chase more than 10 people.
Right.
Just left.
Just left.
And
Just
then I
like,
went back to the people. It was funny for me because I noticed when people not among the crowd. Like, why is this side moving and this side
is just
all
like
of you are
stagnant.
you just choose to be still? Like, wow, it's for a weekend.
Say you for a weekend. Okay. So let's hear. I want to ask you another funny question first before we wrap up this show.
All
So
right.
you've talked about financial struggles basically, and you talked about how some POS girls saw you and she was like, "Guys, this is not you." So my question to you now is: would you rather be rich or would you rather be famous?
Rich or famous? Definitely, I'd rather be rich.
You'd rather be rich than famous.
Fame comes with rich.
Are you sure?
There's no way I'm going to be rich and not be famous. I don't know about anybody.
That's on period.
Yes.
Okay, so how can our listeners, reach out to you or listen to your music?
Okay, you can follow me on Instagram at Eminla, Twitter, Eminla.
Could you spell it, please?
Eminlade.
Okay.
Mighty Spirit has come. Eminla.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. But before we go, I want you to do like a little freestyle for us. Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you want me to give you a beat?
No, you don't need to.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I can't drum more.
Are you sure?
Yes, now.
The blessing they be coming now. They know the town. Anytime I show up, then they come around. It's a big man thing when I'm on the sound. You can call the barman for another run. And if you no one give me now, I'ma take it out. I'm taking everything, I don't care what you want. Dominating everywhere into your league. You know, get us a B. We're so blessed.
I love it. Thank you so much, Eminla, for coming through.
Thank you very much.
All right, it's officially a wrap on Jollof Now on Radio Now 95.3 FM. Do not touch that dial. Keep it locked on Radio Now 95.3 FM. My name remains Doris. Ciao.